Hello guys, welcome to another video, and today we are playing Noob Siege Defense. But this is not a normal play. This time I will showcase every Titan, and at the end I will make who's the most powerful and is worth it or not. So let's start. As first Titan, we have Titan Dummy Speaker, which has at least 2015 and 500 AP. Well, for the first players who buy a Titan, I recommend to buy this guy. He's not worth. He's a little bit weak because his damage is not so good at all. Even the cooldown. But to be honest, he's actually a good at escaping because his jetpack is more faster, so it makes you faster to escape in case you are like cornered or something. Well, at first when I bought this guy, it was a pretty good guy, but now let's pass to the other one. Titan Dummy Rocket, or a Rocket Titan, I don't know. Well, this guy is pretty powerful that I recommend to buy because he has 5,000 AP, and also even though it's hard to farm because he's like 12,000, but the damage and cooldown are pretty good. The double rocket do like 500 damage, and the cooldown of them is like 1 or 2 seconds. And the stomp, I really don't know, but I think it's 500 too. The punch I don't know because every time I can't punch anybody. I miss always. So if you know, tell me in the comments. Our third Titan and last of the upgrade of the not upgraded Titans, Screen Titan. He's a pretty strong guy if you already have the other Titans. His damage is pretty good, but the cooldown makes it boring. He has the same attack of Titan TV Man because it's basically like Titan TV Man but version of Dummy. But he's pretty good after all. But the cooldown of these knives are pretty good because they are not a lot. You can spam it if you have like an auto clicker. That will be good. So in my opinion, of these three of not upgraded, this one is the best. But even though it's even more expensive, I recommend to buy it. Upgraded Speaker Dummy Titan. So basically they just added some 2,500 AP plus, and his attacks are a little, but I mean a little, expect the combo attack, that's a little, that's overpowered. But the shotguns, the double cannon, are a little, just a little, pretty, just a little power, not so much. But the bomb rain is actually good because this is actually the new update of his new ability. As the same one of the before, he still has the jetpack fast, so he can avoid being cornered. He's pretty good. Upgraded Titan Dummy or Dummy Rocket. Well, let's say that he's become pretty mad, pretty overpowered. His bazookas are still 500 damage, and the cooldown just got a little bit higher. His stomp, sometimes, let's say, he can do one damage or even infinite damage because the damage of the stomp, ultra stomp, is still not chosen, I think. Then we have the explosive punch that are the punch but with some bombs attached to it. But we have some electric magnet saw. But this doesn't work when you are where there aren't small enemies because it's like the gravity that upgraded Titan cameraman has. But basically this one is overpowered too. Then we have the flamethrowers that can literally one shot, can literally two shot the ultra match, which isn't pretty bad after all. And even he and also he has too the jetpack that makes him faster, but not when he's on the ground. But pretty good after all. Theater Titan. I don't know if I said that well, but it's just like the 1.0 upgraded version of Screen Titan. Let's say he has an ability, secret ability, which is this. There's no noise. I try to make the door open by oh well. Then he has the death flash, the performance, the TV plus the speaker, which is a good combo because it makes the headphone user don't see the glasses breaks, and which is pretty good. Then he has the speaker punch, which is powerful. Then the sword stab, which is actually the nice stab by our swords. Pretty good for now. He's the overpower of this. Dummy Titan Clock. Well, he's pretty good. So good. He has some pretty overpowered abilities. The Giga Punch, the Cannon. The Cannon does 500 damage, I think. The Clock Souls, which each of them that are 3 do 100 damage, which is pretty good. But then he has the stop time that can stop of 10 seconds the enemies. The time cannon that stops for 5 seconds the enemies. Then the time crash. It literally easy to beat with this character, makes you easily beat Chaos Mode in even under than 5 minutes. It's pretty OP. Frozen Dummy Titan. Well, Frozen Dummy Titan, I don't know what to say. He has basically the same HP of Titan Clock Dummy and has a pretty overpowered sword that does, I think, maybe 1000 or 500 of damage. Then the gun. I don't know how to say, but the gun is pretty overpowered. It can one-shot the match, which is pretty good. Then he has the own ability, Ice Rain, that is literally with the ice following you, falling down like a trail of ice. When you move, you see the ice that comes from behind you. Well, I don't know what to say about this character. I really much like this design, but he's actually OP. The last but not least, upgraded Scream Titan. I don't know what to say, but he's so overpowered. He has still the teleport ability. He has 3 TVs, which can do the house screen. One of the TV can do lag screen. Another can do fire. Then you can stab with the sword like this. Or the sword teleport like this. But he has another overpowered, which is the subspace core, and it's pretty overpowered. Look at it. It's so overpowered. It may not look like, but it is. Then he actually is the fastest character because of his jetpack now. Okay. In the end, You guys might think that I found this guy more powerful, but in the end I found the most powerful guy, Clock Dummy Titan. I mean, he looks so good, not by the design, I mean he's so good. Like, look at this. If I try to spawn a match, look at this. I can easily maybe make it easier. I can easily just kill him faster. Look. Ha, you thought that I will say that Titan Clock Dummy is the most powerful.